My name is Leonie, but people call me Looney. I'm currently 23 years old. I'm from Germany, where I study social work in Frankfurt, and I'm currently doing my Erasmus term in Istanbul. Okay, so I identify as a woman, which for me it makes me just being like a human, a normal person, but sometimes puts me in difficult situations or different situations that I don't choose to be in. And I think it's not how I perceive myself, but more about how other people, my surroundings, perceive myself. Yes, I spent almost 1 year living in Sweden and a bit more than 1 year in Argentina.
So you have a variety of experiences in different cultures.
Yes.
And can you elaborate on your experience in terms of gender in all these places?
Yeah, so I think they are very different. Of course, like as a woman, it relates a lot to culture as well. So in the different countries, I had different experiences, but of course, in every country, I had certain experiences linked to being and identifying as a woman. So, for example, when I went to Argentina, I noticed much more of, they call it machismo. So, for example, when I was walking down the street, people would call me names or they would whistle. And of course, also being like a white and blonde woman, people noticed me, so I kind of stick out of the masses. Yeah, so that was a different experiences. It's not that usual in Germany, I would say, but still it happens that people just, especially men, just talk to you like on the street, sometimes when you pass by, but it has like a different character maybe in Argentina. And for me it was a new experiences and there were different phases of dealing with it. So in the beginning I was really confused, I wasn't used to it, so I didn't know how to deal with it. Then I got really angry because I didn't know how to react, but I wasn't feeling okay with it. And then there came like a phase of acceptance where I started reacting to it in a funny way, which also made it like more funny for me. So I perceive it also very different in Turkey, but I still haven't figured out all of it. Also, there is a huge language barrier still. But I think if I compare Germany and Turkey, so it's very different countries also in terms of cultural aspects, but also from religious influences. And as I have spent only 4 months in Turkey so far, it's very difficult for me to tell specific things, but I noticed some difference. And like when I was younger, I wasn't playing football, but when I went to Argentina, I was participating in a project where we went to, it was kind of prisons for minors, and we were playing football with them, which was, I really enjoyed it a lot. And when I came to Turkey, I started playing again, because a friend of mine, he's playing in a team. It's like a mixed team, so it's open to all genders, and it doesn't matter how well you play. It's just about having fun and playing with other like alternative teams as well. So I got to play with them. I have to admit that I'm not playing football like very good, but I enjoy it pretty much. Then also, like as I'm still an Erasmus student, we had some events from the Erasmus group, and one of them was a football match. There was supposed to be one Erasmus team and one Turkish team. So when they asked in the WhatsApp group who wanted to participate, I said, oh, I want to participate. Apparently I was the only woman who wanted to participate, and I never like got any information about it. So when I went to see someone at the Erasmus office, I asked about the organization, how it's going to be, if there was any group, and the guy who put like this information in the group before, he told me he didn't know because he was in charge for the Turkish team, not for the Erasmus team. And we started discussing about football because apparently also he had very different perception of what football is about. For him it was really competitive, so he stated that for him it's not that much fun to play with women because you cannot just run to each other and play as competitive as he wanted to play. And he stated that he wanted to play like with people who know how to play well. So yeah, unfortunately in the end I never got included into that activity.